Boop, boo, doo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Okay. Remember me? Maybe. Um, actually, I'm never gonna say I remember you because if I say I remember you, then you said you're gonna come every day until I remember you. So I don't remember you actually. I have no idea who you are, and okay. Okay, we're still above Nemo by 3 points. Okay. Hopefully less vagrants tonight. What the heck? Okay. Um. 7-hour stream for the first time? Okay, buddy. I only need 6 net wins. It shouldn't be that much. Plus, I feel like I've 7-hour stream before, haven't I? Okay. Bruh. Okay. Um. Okay. 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 Um. Okay. Um. Oh. Come on. Okay. No! Rigged. Unfortunate. Okay. That's tragic. Okay. Well, that's a warm game. Okay. Okay. 8. Okay. Do. You're going to play. Oh my god. I have to input a seed so we can play same piece sets. It takes like a couple seconds. Chill. Come on. Okay. I need to lock in. I'll go here because, yeah, because of the next piece. Oh my god. I don't know if I can get that over. I'll lower the board a little bit first. Padness Everdeen? I feel like you've made that joke already. Oh wait, is it a different person? That'd be a really specific joke to make twice. Or to make once separately. You know, I don't keep... If I had a nickel for every single time I got called Badness Everdeen, I have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it happened twice. Okay. Free W, okay. That's a free win. We take those. Me again. Okay. You again. That's crazy. Okay. GG's, bro. True. Okay. Um. Uh, how far am I down? I'm probably down a lot. 74. Okay. 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 Somehow I'm up. I don't know how that is happening, but okay. Okay, transition, boom. You're back. Amazing. Okay. Oh wait. Just gonna lower the stack a bit here. Oh my god. Gabriel Huffman said hi. Hello. Okay, the bot can top out now. There we go. Oh wait. What's the game called? NES Tetris. You can play it on nestris.org. Oh. Bruh. Okay, give me... Bar works. Oh, I'm dead. Well, it's fine. 606, that's fine. Okay. Next meme, 25 throw. It is what it is. Happens every time. Okay. I feel like I've been asked that enough times, but... Boom. Happy birthday. What's your technique? DAS. DAS all the way. Playstyle. Badoo 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 badoo. Do 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 do. Okay. In? No, I just pinned the comment. Wow. Wow. True. I'm okay for a DAS player. Ugh. Give me the O, maybe. Maybe? Okay. Well, these pieces sucked. Okay. ELO? Yeah, it is. It's literally an ELO system. It's like a purely based, like the system derived by the one guy with the last name of ELO. With like a K factor, the whatever base, whatever, I don't even know what all the terms are called, but yeah, it's 24-hour stream. Bro, I'm like 5 wins away. Chill. All it is, I just need to play consistent for like 5 games. Not like these bots can beat me. Unless I early top, so. Okay, we're gonna go here. Perfect timing on that. You're gonna lose it all like you usually do? Okay, we'll see. Oh. Oh. This is not called... This is called Tetris, but the... Okay, never mind. Someone can't read. Dude, you got this? True. I agree. Game is so addicting. Play my NES all the time. You need to get... There's more... Okay, true. I have a... modded cart, which allows me to play the comp version of the game. Tetris Gem. You need to get Tetris Gem. It's actually freaking based. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're not that close to transition, so I can... Perfect pieces, never mind. I don't even need to worry about anything. Okay, the pace isn't very good here, but it's all about survival at this point. Because the bot's not pacing either, so... Okay, we have 2 more Tetrises. Probably want to fix the left before transition. Okay, good piece. There we go. Okay. Okay, Okay. Okay, one. Jeez. Let's go. Okay, let's just mull it out because we're deep enough into whatever. Oh my god, I'm bad. At least I'm getting super bailed with the bars or whatever. Okay, well, let's see. We can get 2 more Tetrises here. Yeah, whatever. I can't get it. Easy win. True. I'm locked right now. What rank are you in the world? I don't know. On the site, I'm 187. In real life, I don't know, a couple hundred, definitely top couple hundred. In terms of like placing at CWC in DAS, I'm probably like around top 70. So there's but yeah. Especially if I'm playing like I am right now, I'm really good. Right now I'm playing peak. Feels good getting pieces where you think, oh, well, I have to reload because the site is buggy. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, it depends what you measure it by. Also, active players or whatever, but I guess I could look at the official. And you go by high score, which is not very high for me. Wait. Comparison to how consistent I am, at least. But I could like spend a stream focusing on high score just to get a 1.1. I need to probably do that. Especially when I'm like, feels good getting great pieces when you think you're screwed. That's very true. Yeah, it just depends on but also in the 187 people ahead of me, a lot of those people have duplicate accounts on the site, so. But then there's like who's participating actively in CTM, who's whatever. The reason I give the top 70 DAS is that's what I was in the DAS Mega Masters, and a lot of people like those. And usually Mega Masters events, a lot of people show up. Like that's when like like at the CTWC, the World Championships, you have to like travel out for that, so that's hard. But on the Mega Masters events, that's when you get like the most. Actually, I wonder what I qualified for the Mega Masters event. Or wait, for the regular one. Because that's when like basically everyone shows up that's like an active player. And some non-active players show up or whatever. So you get the most people. And then I guess you could go by overall PB on the list, but the lists are probably not 100% complete. Anyway, it's a bit hard to tell. But, you know, I'm... Okay. But people cheat with rolling, so those people are a lot better than me. But they're a lot better than me with DAS 2. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Boom. Do. Come on. Okay, jeez, I super got bailed there. What the fudge? Okay. Am I up still? Probably not. New. Okay. Give me the O maybe? That's really bad. Okay, we need to get... Okay. Not good. Okay. The O right there is going to save my butt. Jeez. Okay, that's too many bars. Bro, the consistency is here tonight. Jeez. Uh-oh. Okay, I win. Too easy. My God. No, I lost. No, what was this throw? Okay, I could have maxed that game. That's fine. Ah, what a throw. Okay. Anyway, I'm locked. My performance is about to skyrocket if I keep playing like this. What are your opinions on trans people? What kind of... Okay. Why? Why do you like this? Sadly, it doesn't work. Yeah, you can't play on your phone. Okay. 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 Actual worst chance, bruh. He's gonna derail. I need to minimize chat right now. No politics, please. True. Oh my God, what am I doing? Misdrop. Okay, I'm rough start to this game for sure. I'm gonna lose this game. Oh. Jeez, okay. Modern Tetris 1v1? No. I'm terrible at Modern Tetris. So if you play it at all, you'd be better than me. Floor Gang is cringe. No, we don't need to go back to the couch. The beanbag's more comfortable than the couch cushions. Okay, okay, this has been the worst game so far, but you know, some good survivals still, I guess. Pro establishment is gay. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Or actually very fortunate because, you know, gay supremacy. Put that, never mind. Okay, transition, like right now. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I basically win as long as I can survive this. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need like 1.5 Tetrises. I should just line out, honestly, but... Okay, now I only need 1 Tetris. Here we go. Oh, do I just lose this game now? Oh my god, I should just burn at the bottom. What the fudge? Okay. Why does black trash on Centros when they're the best option? No, centrists are stupid because centrists say they're centrist, but they're just right wing. And he's back, true. Bruh, what was that? Haha, loser. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. Okay. Wow, you suck. I agree. Bruh. The chat needs to be more on my set, I think. Okay. Next meme, true. You have the lefties who falsely claim that centrists are just right. This guy is right-wingers. Who called them? Okay. Fence sitters. No. The right wing will welcome you with open arms as long as you support Trump. That's like literally the only requirement. You can believe whatever you want. W. Mamdani. Bruh. I don't understand. I feel like the left is really stupid. They'll watch like an election. They'll watch some elections where like 4 or 5 centrist Dems win, and then one further left Dem wins in like New York City, and then they're like, clearly all signs point to Americans loving further left policies. We need to shift all of everybody needs to go and have the furthest left policies, when clearly the further left Dem won off of 100% vibes and 0% policies. Or, I mean, I guess policies being free stuff, I mean, but polarized chat ever? That's my fault. That's my bad. Verbal take. True. Yay, the leftists, they all disagree with me. Woohoo. Is it a Torvald take? Or you're saying he won because of his policies of free stuff? Okay, I'm way down. He started off something big? Okay, true. The single, no. What happened is the media focused on the election because he was further left. He did not start off something big. Okay. True. Never mind. The current U.S. isn't left enough. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Actual delusional. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to agree with blind. No, like I said, you'll look at like the election season where there's like a bunch of center left Dems that win, and then like the one further left Dem wins in like the most further left place you can win, and then you're like, wow, you know, this means America's way further to the left than we thought, guys. Guys, I think we're onto something here. You're coping so hard. You realize there was a bunch of centrist Dems that won as well. Did those people, those elections mean anything to you, or is it? Okay. Or is it just the one election with the guy that you like? Is that the one that's like really? I don't know. Come on, dude. Am I gonna lose right here? I lost. That sucks. Okay. How the mayor of a super liberal city went social. Okay. Bro, the mayor of New York isn't some random guy. It was up in... I mean... Neither are Congress people. Bro, never mind. True. The mayor... that is one election. And okay, never mind. True. Go to the most liberal, go to the most left-leaning place in the country, win an election, and then try and coach literally all the other places on how to win their elections, which they're already doing, by the way. Okay. Those who aren't funded by APAC. Oh my God. So you're on the anti-Semitic shit then. What are the T-piece? What is that T-piece before transition? Don't worry about it. You can put it to... No, I can't. Apparently not. I can't get pieces to the left. Frick you, Farhan. I was playing fine. Okay. Okay. Lamau. Okay. Saying it's some miracle the mayor of Alabama is ultra right-wing? Yeah. The mayor of Alabama? Because, yeah, true. The mayor of Alabama. Isn't anti-Semitic? No. Okay. No, but it typically leans into some anti-Semitic conspiracies. That's like saying questioning the Holocaust isn't anti-Semitic. Like, not necessarily, I guess, but... like if someone starts questioning the Holocaust, then you start to ask them more questions about it. No, obviously APAC doesn't have a lot of control over our politics, an outsized control over our politics or whatever. And APAC's not funded by Israel, so like saying that APAC is controlling the implication typically is, okay, you can pretend you could like hide behind like the ambiguity of like critiquing APAC, but the allegation essentially is that Israel is controlling all of our politicians, right? Listen to yourself. Ha ha ha. I mean, okay. Listen, I am listening to myself. I'm actually the only one listening to myself because Hassan viewer. No, bro. No, it's not. I don't. Okay. APAC not funded by Israel. It's literally not. Wow. Unless you think it's under the table and it's not like public, it's literally not. But wow, true. It sounds like you're more uninformed. Okay, never mind. Sure, buddy. Well, now you are engaging in conspiracy, right? Because you're doing something that's not like No, not listen to me. No, listen to yourself. I'm saying that I'm the only one listening to myself because I'm listening to my stream. And it messes up my head, so it makes it hard to think. So I can, like, you know. Israel's rigging local elections. Yeah, they'll basically give some stat that like APAC, 90% of like the APAC whatever is funded by APAC wins elections, but like that's obviously true because you're gonna fund winning candidates over losing candidates. Because why would you fund losing candidates? And most elections are it's pretty obvious who's gonna win. Very rarely are elections really close. And if you were going to fund in close elections, that you're like taking a bigger risk. So most PACs typically fund very one-sided races where it's pretty obvious who's gonna win. So like the stat is like obvious. Yeah. Got it. Nothing to do with Israel? Well, now you're changing the thing. Israel does not fund APAC. But okay. What are we doing here? Or are you gonna say the name of the thing and then allege the conspiracy? Okay. American Israel Affairs Committee. Bro, how dumb are you? Now you're sounding like conspiracy. You realize you are doing the conspiracy right now, though. Do you watch movies often? All the time. One second. He can do a whole APAC research stream. Or actually, I could do all the research myself and then come back and like give you all the info on like how it's whatever, but is indeed not funded by. Well, of course it's not. So it'd be literally illegal, but it's comprised of Americans, funded by Americans, and whatever. I mean, like if Americans like Israel, I mean, and there's a lot of American Jews that like Israel, then I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Like they're allowed to advocate for their rights the same way any racial group is, right? Do you think America wouldn't be allies with Israel without APAC? APAC is a symptom, not the cause of like American support for Israel. No, I lost. No, come on, I suck. Okay, I still win. Your chat having weird adjusted political. Okay. How stupid are you? Okay. True. Then start spurting out. Conspiracy? APAC isn't a conspiracy. No, the conspiracy is that Israel is controlling all. So basically you're saying when I say APAC isn't funded by Israel, and you say, come on, bro, how stupid are you? You're implying that there is some under the table money that's going to them, that Israel is funneling money to politicians through APAC to pay them off under the table, and that's the implication, but it's hella obvious. Shoot that, yeah. What do you? APAC's existence isn't a conspiracy. The fact that you're implying that I heard a TikTok say it, so it must be true. True. I guess we could do an APAC research stream. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just going to be a waste of time. Because you just could walk back all your positions to something more reasonable, and then we'd all agree, and then I wouldn't be over 2,200. Okay. Okay, hi Nora. Okay. Build talk or something like that? Yeah, I'm getting tilted by it, chat. Look at my elo, 2121. That's pretty good. I don't know, like. Okay, actually, without me assuming what you think about Israel, I mean APAC. Tell me what you think why APAC's bad for our country. Because I'm making a lot of assumptions based off of, because APAC being Israel controlling America through APAC is an anti-Semitic trope for sure. But you're right, critique of APAC isn't necessarily anti-Semitic. So maybe explain to me exactly what the negative things of APAC existing do you think there are? What you're hellbound on offending? They're promoting American allyship with Israel because, and Jewish rights in general, but you don't care about that much, that part. Because, because Americans just broadly do support Israel, and a lot of American Jews do as well. So, I mean, it's like, what does the NAACP do? Like, I mean, it promotes colored people's rights or whatever the name is. What do you know? But I'm not gonna fall for this, because the question is not what I think it does, because that's not in question. The question is, like, what are you alleging that it's doing? Putting Israel first? So we should put America first then? Is that America first? If I made a pact to advocate for America supporting Ukraine, is that putting Ukraine first? Am I not allowed to make that pact? Like, you can support American interventionalism without being controlled by, like, that group or whatever. Like, I can advocate for supporting Ukraine without being a Ukrainian puppet. You have no idea what you're talking about? Bro, you literally 5 seconds ago thought Ukraine was funded by... I mean, you really... 5 seconds ago you thought APAC was funded by Israel. Someone here definitely doesn't know what they're talking about, but... do some research and come back? Maybe, yeah, maybe you should... We both should do that, probably. Influence politics is so ignorant? Okay. Then enlighten me, actually. Clearly you... Okay, I'm being tilted. I'm being mean. So... Because, okay. Here's what I'll say is going on in my mind. I'll, like, instead of, like, trying to move the conversation in ways or whatever, here's what's going on in my mind. Usually, when conspiracy people... When you talk to people with conspiracies, usually what they'll do is they'll make some... They'll basically do the just asking questions kind of thing. Where they'll say, well, what do you think is APAC's doing? Well, isn't this weird or whatever? But what they'll never do is they'll never put forward a coherent idea of what they think is happening. So I guess my question to you is, what do you think APAC, what do you think the mechanisms are by which the Israeli government is controlling our politics? And I'll just because clearly you are very informed on this. By what mechanisms is the Israeli government controlling our politics or whatever? And then furthermore, what I would say is, APAC lobbying politicians has nothing to do with American support for Israel. If you poll Americans, they generally support Israel, especially the constituencies of the politicians that support Israel. If younger people voted more, then maybe we would have less support of Israel, because younger people the younger you are, the less support for Israel you have. But like, if you look at the American population, I guess you could say it's manufactured consent or whatever, but American support for Israel is relatively high. So you don't need any massive conspiracy to explain how America's come to support Israel. Like, you just look at the constituencies. That explains everything. You don't need some massive conspiracy with, like, them funding whatever and buying politicians or whatever. All you have to do is say politicians are doing what their constituents want, and that explains literally everything. But I'll read the chats after this, because I'm trying to lock in a little bit here. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm down by a lot probably, right? Because I've been paying attention, but okay, 140. Oh, Josh, I'm down by a ton. Okay, 1 second, lock in. It's common sense. Oh, the common sense! Of course, the conspiracy, yes. The common sense memes, yes! Bro, common sense is I don't have to read your other comments, but, you know, I'll look it up. Common sense is what you use in absence of actual evidence, but, okay. 1 second, I'll read your other chats later, but... Okay. Oh, I lost! That sucks. Okay. Get laid. Fucking relax. Okay. Lobbying is seen by someone as meaning... Okay. Fucking common sense. True. Fucking common sense. True. Common sense. True. That's what my okay, never mind. Okay, APAC's efforts are focused on a single issue at the expense of other domestic policies like healthcare. Okay. Bro, what are you talking about? You think if I made a pact to try to focus on healthcare, that's not at the expense of other issues. You can do two things at once. The amount of money we send to Israel is very little in comparison to like anything. The amount of money we send to Israel is not like getting rid of healthcare. It's not like making sure we can't have healthcare. Like, bruh, this is the stupidest thing you've ever said. Okay, anyway, let's just go back up to the top. APAC is for a significant influence on U.S. elections. Yes, but this is not even true. Critics argue a single can undermine American interest in domestic policies. Bro, that's also not true. That's like saying we can't fund Ukraine because then we wouldn't have enough money to send to whatever. This is like the conservative saying, basically every argument you're going to give here is going to be turned around in Ukraine and Russia. It's going to be like, it's like conservative saying we can't give money to Ukraine because we need to spend it here. But like, yeah, spend it on what? You obviously can spend it on both. Critics argue, you're giving me an AI answer, but critics argue this focus on a single issue, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, we should not vote for, okay. Forget the colored people, but bad people of color acceptable? No, I'm saying like it's the NAA, never mind. You have no idea what you're talking about? Come back, wins research, Jewish vagrants, okay. Never said APAC funded by Israel. You literally did. You said I was stupid for saying that. Okay. Critics argue that APAC's significant spending in its elections constitutes foreign interference, which it's not because APAC is not tied to Israel in any way. Well, never mind. Particularly when Republican donors use to fund Democratic primaries against progressive candidates. Yes, because in the interest of Israel. APAC's efforts focus on a singular issue. Yeah, you said that already. Some of APAC's actions, such as supporting legislation to punish or limit pro-Palestinian advocacy, protests on campuses, First Amendment rights, it's bad, but obviously you can advocate for whatever you want. APAC's not finding doesn't matter here, lol. APAC. I think focusing on APAC is taking focus away from other issues. I think caring about APAC too much is lobbying is seen as some to ensure conditional support. Yeah. This is fake news. Also, if you look at polling, lobbying doesn't affect polling data, and Americans, especially older Americans, tend to love Israel, and those are your voters. He's copying, figuring, and pasting Google's AI responses. True. Overwhelmingly, politicians fund control U.S. politics. Yeah, but also overwhelmingly the politicians they fund were pro-Israeli to begin with because their constituents are. Doing some work for him. Bro, you just copying and pasting Google. I can read Google AI Google or whatever. King of chat. Is he self-aware? Me? I'm always self-aware. The AI. Why are we arguing? True. Just enjoy gameplay? True. Can we give APAC money to vagrants? Okay. What is the vagrants? I don't know what the vagrants are. No, I do know. Wait. It's pretty amazing he plays 2 games at once. Yeah, it's crazy. Professional Yapper, Terraria, Tetris 3-1. Okay. 2 vagrants play Tetris. Ship and play. 2. Okay. Well, no, because that's like saying. That's all I need to know. What is this? What is this? What are we doing here? No. You're set. I need to ban. I unbanned Huck, but if he shows up again, we're gonna ban him. Or of Death, thank you for the GOAT trophy, bro. You're unbanned. You're unbanned. I don't know what you're doing. Get off the Hassam streams. No, it's not. You're not anti-Semitic for questioning APAC. It's just Questioning APAC is a common anti-Semitic dog whistle. I actually hate Hassan. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Said last night. We have everyone in chat is a Hassan hate watcher. All the liberals, all the leftists in chat are Hassan hate watchers. Get off the Destiny streams. I'm pretty sure Destiny loves Israel. Destiny's pro APAC, that's actually more deplorable. Destiny is not a leftist. I don't know. I don't know what. This can be something like AI bubble. AI bubble is real, but people are talking about it. This is gonna pop in like 5 to 10 years, and when it does, it's gonna be like the .com bubble. Well, never mind. People saying that it's like a. Here's the real meme. People are saying something like to the effect of, the AI bubble is funding itself at, and NVIDIA is making the bubble by funding, by NVIDIA investing in AI. What they're doing is, they're artificially driving up the never mind. This is too much to explain. But I consider myself a socialist. Yeah. But wait, is it you last night, or was Liam the person that said socialism is just social programs? I really like social programs, so that makes me a socialist. Was that Liam, or I'm getting all my leftists confused. You guys are all. I love all of you. Okay, wait. No, but obviously NVIDIA having a ton of money is because of people investing in NVIDIA itself. Obviously, it's like okay. The reason people were wait 1 second, I'm about to lose here. Was overinflated in the first place is because people were realizing that investing in particular AI companies was really stupid, because if I invest in one particular AI company, that company's probably has a higher likelihood of failing than if I invest in like the AI broadly. And how do I invest in AI broadly? Well, I buy the GPUs. So they invested in NVIDIA. The NVIDIA has a ton of extra money, and then they invest in AI companies, but they're not artificially boosting the investment in AI that much because, or whatever, or driving the demand for their chips that much more than it would already be, because AI was going to grow really big. There was going to be a lot of investment in AI, regardless or not of whatever. They were just investing, it's just like a round way. People were investing in AI in a roundabout way, and that's just how it happened. David Pacman streams. Is Pacman a leftist? Pacman probably doesn't like APAC, though. Pakistan. Yeah, oh yeah, you were from Pakistan. Why do you care about America? Bro, why do you care about America first, then? Why do you care about America first? Shouldn't you? Okay, true. Yes, the PACs in America need to focus on America first. True. From the Pakistani person. This is the real election this is the real interference in American elections. Bruh, this is the real foreign interference. Bro, the Pakistani leftists interfering in our elections right now. This is the psyops. Coming away. Well, yeah, that's what Israel thinks too, right? Huh? Okay, true. Did it matter in the first place? Blind pretending like any politics matters ever? Okay. Bro. Meta is getting he's getting rage baited right now, and I love it. Now he knows what it's like to be me. I can feel the rage bait. Okay, whoops. Okay, I need to lock in. I've been playing really bad right now, so I need to. I lose. Wait. And the bot topped out too. I'm the GOAT. I'm literally the GOAT of the game. Okay. No, I'm actually the worst player. Nice dig. I'm the worst player that ever played the game. Okay. What is that? 200. What is that? Okay. Pakistan isn't an ethno state. That's not very real. True. What the fudge? What is APAC? Don't worry about it. APAC is the Israeli government funneling money to politicians in America to control all of our politics. That's what APAC is. And they're why we don't have healthcare in the U.S. Fascist lovers. Okay. Voting for Trump wasn't a waste? Fascist. Are you one of those people that think... Okay, never mind. I might be just arguing with the person from last night. Your pedo president? True. Nice dig. Okay. You're the GOAT. Farhan dropped 2 maxes in one stream. Well, I almost beat him, though. No, I'm terrible. That game was my worst all night. I'm getting distracted by politics. What? Okay, I'm not playing this bot. I'm not getting 14 elo from a freaking... Also, you think Israel has no way to influence America? Well, of course you hate Israel. You're from... Wait, does Pakistan hate Israel? You think Israel in no way influences America? Actually, they influence America through Trump, but that's like a different story. No, I don't think Israel influences America. I think Israeli propaganda in the past has been actually really terrible. I think in the past, Americans have allied with Israel for a lot of different reasons. One, they were a democracy in the Middle East. 2, there's like the story around Israel is just like was enough propaganda in itself, like the David versus Goliath, all the countries versus, even if they were whatever, they were kind of the underdog until semi-recently, and now they're not, which is why a lot of they seem like the bully, which is why a lot of young Americans are starting to not like Israel. But America has a lot of good reasons for supporting Israel. Their intelligence apparatus or whatever has been helpful to us. Like, you can look up the reason we support Israel. there are reasons, and the reasons aren't lobbying or whatever. The reasons are the American public is broadly in favor of supporting Israel. 2, there's like a lot of strategic interest that we have in supporting Israel, and whatever. But obviously the unhinged Trump shit is whatever. But but yeah, there's a, you know. Oh, I lost. I just lost. That's my worst game of the night. More like your chokehold. Is our foothold your chokehold? Yeah, our chokehold in the Middle East, yeah. Like we want, I don't know. We want to support Israel because when they destabilize the Middle East for us, and 2, they have dirt on us politicians. No, they don't have dirt. Fake news, bro. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I need to open a link in chat to show that Huck is not unbanned here. We're okay. Huck, just watch the stream. If you're watching the stream, you'll see that you're unbanned. 1 second. The amount they do, how it's crazy to deny. What do you mean it's crazy to deny? It's not crazy. There's no proof of this. You're just alleging this with no proof. Okay. You mean Jewish women? There's literally no proof of this ever. Like, this is just literally just a conspiracy theory. Okay, 1 second. I don't know if... Wait. Okay, let's go to OBS. Turn this off. Do this. Do this. Okay. Here you go. Here's all my banned users. Whose accounts exist, I guess. Unless this is Hucky Dickety Huck Hookaroo. Maybe this is you. Movie Bros, blah blah blah. A couple in the Windcraft. A lot of blind alts that he hasn't deleted. Wow. What a crazy name. Walfora's all the count or something. Blind Searchin', the best account to have banned. Blind alt, Garlic. He's a Jew. I'm not a Jew, but okay. You're literally not in the list of banned users, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't think so. I think he is Christian. Christian? That's crazy. You're not banned, so, you know. Also, wait, never mind. We're not looking at that. Blue. Okay. For 7 days. Ooh. Bruh, liar. Oh my god, I can type. Bruh. You are never banned. Cringe. Also, no, you're banned again. You're banned again. You're banned. You're banned. You're literally elo manipulating at this moment. Goodbye. You're actually banned. Goodbye. Hobby. You cute. Thank you. I agree. Jazzy Josh is a real person. Okay. Oh. He promised he wouldn't elo manipulate anymore. Yo, Blackhead. Anyway. True. Okay. Oh yeah. Bruh. At least you're over 2K, right? Yeah, but I'm lower than when I started, so. Locking will be up all night. True. OF is a job? OF is the best job. For white women? Best country in the world? Ha ha ha. The cringe thing is, best is really hard to do, whatever. Best in obesity. I don't know. Best in GDP, best in military, best in culture, best in, whatever. GG's. Okay. GG. Anyway. I'm gonna go. I don't know if he's typing. Wait. Unlike sandwiches, the best is starving. Okay. Whoa! But also blind is trolling. Like, are you saying it's like the best in like quality of life or whatever? The best country to live in? It's arguable that whatever. The US is the GOATs, true. like obviously there's some standard of living things that some countries have higher than the U.S., but like those countries, there are very specific reasons why they would, and you know they import our culture anyway. So, like you'd have to ask like best in what metric, and then whatever. That's why the cringe the. That's why if you want to trigger a lefties, you don't say the country it's the best country in the world because that's like ambiguous. You say we're the center of the world. The U.S. is the center of the world because we actually are. Like economically, culturally, politically, like militarily, like we are like the center of the world. And that triggers people just as much, so. If your goal is to rage bait, you're rage baiting wrong. US is a horrible country to live in overall? That is definitely not true. No, I lost. That's unfortunate. We're done. Debt-driven society, people working to keep the banks rich. Tell me you don't know anything about currency without telling me you don't know anything about currency. Debt... Debt improves standards of living, not lower. It doesn't lower them. Someone needs to learn how our debt works. Well, are you talking about our national debt or our ignoring happy husband wife material already? Okay. Um, 19 trillion. Oh, our national debt. Our currency is the most. It's bro. There's a reason why all of the countries take our currency as their, bro. When the U.S. takes on debt, the U.S. sells treasuries. When other country, okay, never mind. Like we don't need other people's treasuries as our like collateral to back our currencies. At least our electricity works. Okay. Bro, not again. Never mind. I don't want to get debt. Okay, never mind. Domestic debt? Idiot? Oh. Wait. Yeah, because I was about to say the U.S. debt is a little higher than that, right? Debt is just a derivative of cash. I don't know. That's like saying back in the days when banks had gold in them. That's like saying everyone's taking out a bunch of cash or whatever. They're trading in cash. Like, yeah, I guess, but like, debt. Cash is just a derivative like of the gold. Like just because there was less. I don't. Move the cam on top of the screen. Well, then you wouldn't be able to see the Tetris. You probably want to be able to see the Tetris more than you want to be able to see the cam. Bro. This is stupid. Okay. It's okay, we don't mind. Okay. Bro, he can't keep pushing this account higher. I don't know how we keep getting higher and higher accounts. He's just feeding all his elo into his, like, whatever his main account is so he can snipe me. This is actually so stupid. He said he was trying to stop elo manipulating, but he completely lied. What a weaselly fucking liar, dude. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, I had the seed wrong too? Okay. I'm gonna be punished, guys. This guy's sniping. He's really bad, so I do get a free win, but I don't want free wins. That's like cheating. He needs to abandon the account instead of like, would you, the U.S. military, would you, if it made financial sense? It depends on the, I don't know, you'd weigh the risk and rewards and whatever. Like, if they were offering, like, $1 million signing contracts or whatever, then yeah, then people would probably consider joining, but like, (9/11) Okay. What? Okay. I don't even want to read that rest of that chat. Did the Jews do 9/11? Oh my god. Israel killed Kennedy. And wait, are we memeing on the conspiracies, or are we like legitimately, because I want to know how serious you are before I like engage with a troll or whatever. The mosque is the Middle East. The Golden Dome is? Oh, the mosque in the, yeah. Member only? What are you talking about? How are you typing in chat if there's a member only chats? Plus, no one typing in my chat right now is a member. Epstein, yes, Epstein got his money from the Jews. I suck. And this bot is too good, it's not gonna lose here. Hope your eyes are open one day. That's what, now you're starting to sound like Figure, bro. Nice, Larry Epstein made from 9/11. Oh my god. Are we literally doing, okay. Do you at least admit that these ones are conspiracies? Yeah, eyes wide open to play Tetris, true. Cover the ball, cover the ball. I lose. There's no, I don't even need to see that. Yeah, I know I lose. Okay, next meme. Why do people try to give you political ideas while you just want to chill and play Tetris? It's dumb. I agree. Bro, I don't even know this conspiracy theory. I haven't even heard this from before. The implication that he knew that 9/11 was happening beforehand. And was how was Jeffrey Epstein or whatever Epstein? How was he? First off, how did he make the four? I don't even know. Like, what's the? He was super lucky. What was the mechanism by which he got $4.5 billion? And what's the implication that he knew that 9/11, like Al Qaeda was telling him that? Or I don't even know. What's the conspiracy you're alleging here? Like, you'll say the memes, you'll say like, oh, it's just a coincidence, funny coincidence, but yeah, what are you implying happened? Yeah, I haven't heard this one before. It's not a conspiracy, okay. It literally is a conspiracy, because the official narrative is that Al-Qaeda acted alone. And if you're saying that people in the U.S. knew about 9/11 beforehand and took actions to massively profit off of it is not the official narrative, so therefore it is a conspiracy. It's not the official story. You got an insurance policy? You realize to get paid out on an insurance policy, you have to lose the amount that you're getting paid out, right? Like if I have car insurance and I destroy my car and I get paid out the value of my car, I'm not making money there. I had to lose a car to get the value in insurance, right? So if it was insurance payments, he had to have lost that amount of money in real estate to get paid out from insurance for it, right? Every time I leave, they pull me back in? True. Idiot. I can't tell if you're memeing right now. In 7 weeks is crazy, but you probably have to pay insurance for that. I mean, taxes on that too. That would suck. You're saying that people that got their buildings destroyed in the September 11th attacks, like people that had massive damage to their buildings and got insurance payouts from that, those people must have been should be implicated in like in 9/11. Those people are implicated, bro. Are you serious? What I don't even know what you're alleging though. I'm also playing so bad right now. Okay. I'm ignoring chat right now. I'm ignoring that chat for the next 10 games. Hopefully. Stupidity of chat? I agree. I can't tell if he's being serious, bro. No, I suck so bad. I suck so bad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Is that COVID was a lab leak? No, the consensus is actually that it was zoonosis. Wait. Wait, are you trying to trigger me? I'm trying to think if you're triggering me right now. COVID has been around for decades. Versions of a COVID okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. Am I being baited right now? Am I being... Okay. I'll give the short and sweet. Okay. The reason why zoonosis is the top theory is because the wet market was, of all known cases originated from the wet market, implying there was, that was the origin of the virus. So, for a lab leak theory to be true, someone would have to have taken the virus from the lab, taken it miles away to a place where, and then, incidentally, like, not gotten sick themselves because the origin of the virus was not from members of the lab, members of people that were working in the lab. They'd have to got either sick themselves and then gone to the lab and gone to the markets and got a bunch of people sick, and it spread from there. But they wouldn't have had any symptoms or have spread it at all. The most spread it by whatever. I've won all the arguments today. Okay, true, buddy. Is baiting you? Yeah, I know. Come to the lag leak theory like months ago? You mean Trump posting a couple paragraphs on a website is not, no. Didn't Washington officials come to the, no. The Trump administration posted a website with like a couple paragraphs on like, if the lab leak theory, because there's a coronavirus lab in Wuhan, China. So, and obviously the reason the lab was in China because there was known like whatever. Well, declare yourself the winner and walk away. Winner tactics, true. Been there for years. It was a lab. They got sick and walked out the front door. That's what Trump said, lol. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna win all my games. Anyway, oofda. We're not losing any more elo. Okay. So, I'll do it myself. Do what yourself? You haven't even explained anything. I don't know what you're... Okay. I'm being baited. I'm being massively baited. Okay. I'm going to minimize the chat and not respond to anything. But there's a lot of science around that I don't remember. On why basically the lab leak theory is virtually impossible. There was a video from China that they said they started it like 2 weeks before the mainstream media reported it. Okay. True. They released it in a YouTube video. Okay. Bruh, I'm getting rage baited. I'm going. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. weed sucks. Saying lab leak. Also, there was the lab to produce the original virus would have had to be decades ahead of in research to be able to print like whatever particular proteins made up the whatever virus. Why do you seem so sure of yourself? Okay, there's a few, okay. No, I don't want to turn this into a research stream. But the wet markets being the origin of the virus makes it seem like it wasn't someone from the lab getting the virus, because then you'd be able to tell the origin by patient 0 or whatever. Learning if you roller, be ranked top 20 right now at least. I disagree. I'd be ranked lower if I was a roller. Am I honest? Why invent it in the first place? What do you mean, invent the virus? No one invented the virus or weed. Hallucinogen or true. Such an uptight guy. I love baiting him, lol. Well, no. I love arguing. He thinks he knows everything. No, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know enough about anything. I just know enough to know when people are wrong. Well, when they're saying, yeah, you know. Which is frustrating. Okay, I'm getting a headache. You guys, okay. That block hates, true. No, at some point he definitely was baiting. Like, he definitely wasn't baiting about the APAC stuff, but at some point he definitely was baiting. I don't remember exactly where it turned, but I'm pretty sure I asked, like, wait, is this just a bait? But I'll, like, argue the bait anyway, because it's fun. For a duel? Oh. Well, yeah, if you're a I would pay that out. If you were able to get as good as me, if you're able to get as good as me in, like, a couple of months, like, that would be shocking. Like, I'm not terrible at the game. I mean, despite what Farhan says. I'm not that bad at the game. It's actually difficult. Especially as a DAS player. You'd have to be a generational talent to be as good as me at DAS in like less than a month or two. Not that close to 2200? Like 8 games away? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ignore chat now, because we're gonna go up in ELO. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't banned him. You think I'd be tilted enough tonight, it's just I wasn't tilted at him, which is actually weird. Yeah, if you win 8 games in a row. I mean, I've won... I'm a very streaky player. I've won more than 10 games in a row before. I've gone up 200 ELO in like an hour before, so it's not like impossible. APAC talk was real. No, it's fine. When I say I'm mad, I'm not actually mad. Like, I'm mad when I'm losing at Tetris. Like, if I was, like, losing and I was below 1800, then I'd actually be mad at you guys. But it wouldn't be because of what you're saying. It'd be because I would be losing at Tetris. Okay. This is a Tetris stream. We're getting 2200. Jeez, I almost lost that game. I still almost am about to lose. Jesus, okay. I won, but I just want to see... Okay, well, I wasn't going to survive this. Holy freaking balls, okay. Jeez. Our Kevin's. What are thoughts on Geneva suggestions? I think those bullshit rules should have never been made, and you know, those are just suggestions. You got that part right. You like my hair? I like my hair too. Do you ever play Game Boy Tetris? Like once or twice, but like, bro, the dash isn't good, and my hyper tapping's not very good. Okay. Agreed. As long as it's not the Jiva convention. Well, the Jiva convention is where they made the suggestions, but I mean, those people, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know never mind. I was about to I like your rage issues. I don't have rage issues. So you're pro torture? Only if it's not against me. Convention suggestions, same thing. True. Well, conventions make it sound more like official, make it sound more Okay. Farhan is now rage baiting me in the other direction. I got rage baited with the politics. Now we're getting rage baited and saying Tetris skills are bad. So now we're locking in. I'm gonna minimize chat and I'm gonna super lock in. Good question. Have you ever been in war? No. That's why. Okay. Wait, are you? You think I was being serious about like not being in favor of the G conventions? Wait, I lost. I lost. Oh my god, I lost. Jeez. Next meme. No war, crew. It's a war against the. Yeah, I'm at war with chat right now. Awesome music choices to make one root for the underdog. Okay. No, you sit in your room watching YouTube. I'm in a war. You've never been in a war. What did I say? Bro, you said you were rage baiting me. They're saying you would take me 7 hours to reach 2200. I'll curse you quickly. Oh, he's gonna curse us. I'm trying to listen, not rage baiting. You mean trying to teach me something? Okay. You're not rage baiting intentionally. Oh shoot. Okay. Should I just ban everyone? I'm feeling like banning literally everyone right now. Okay. Bro, if you're actually getting trolled by blind, that's like on you at this point. But you know, I probably should ban him. Blockade, you've hit a new low. Are you serious right now? I've reached a new low. Oh man, how low is my current low? Okay, anyway. I'm playing not good this game, but the bot is playing really not good, so I'm basically guaranteed to win. Okay. Plus, I don't see any mods in chat right now, so I know if I ban him, he's just going to be spamming the N-word for the next 50 million years, so that's like half of the reason, but... I give Marcus or whoever shows up then. Luck is just my friend. True. No, I'm reaching new lows. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad of me, honestly. Allowing the anti-sim. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I was already. Okay. Okay, I win. Do I want to mull this game out? I'll mull it out. Just to like get myself in the headset of like playing 19 or whatever. Oh, whoops, that's my bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, whatever, it's what it is. Keep making jokes, buddy. Oh, there we go. What's your PB and DAS? A60. You'll see it pop up every single time I match with somebody. It'll be like the stat with the 1,000,000 points. Are the people with the blue wrench next to the 9 mods? Yeah, those are the mods. Letting Blind run the chat with his Asmin loving ass. What if I love Asmin too? Asmin's pretty cool. Asmin's where I get all my political takes from. He is truly a political genius. I think him moving into politics was actually the best thing that ever happened to Twitch. Oh, oops. Let's get 1,000,000 in this next game. I can try. I mean, it's always possible. I was locked into the start, and I got distracted when chat started popping up. And Max, that's impressive in DAS. It is very impressive. Regardless of what Farhan tells you. Whatever Farhan says, he's lying. No, I lost. That's amazing. Next meme. Oh, I was playing too aggressive. Okay. Well. True. Okay, 8 in a row. Here we go. Or even like 7 in a row if I like play. If I'm getting matched with people that are much higher than me. Okay. Okay. No. Pancans at high? Hello. Trying to lock in. Okay. The only rule is not say the N-word? Because there are no other rules. Chats are free for all. Oh, good to know. Wait. You got... Okay. Bruh has something, diabolical planned. I'm thinking of the... You know the Brooklyn Nine-Nine meme where it, what's his face? Like the crazy whatever? It's supposed to get beat up by the Jake Peralta character. And he's like, okay. Some ground rules. And he's like... Fire, biting, scratching on the table. Or he'll like basically like list everything and be like, this everything's on the table. And the guy's like, okay. Those are the ground rules? Damn. what do you have off the table? He's like, oh damn, you must have really something really sick planned, huh? That's this meme. This is right now. It's real life. Okay, anyway. Oh, whoops. Bro, are we gonna be like, oh, this girl's super? Yes, true. Yeah, there we go. Nice, bruh. Okay. I'm surprised when I was talking about the lab leak theory, you weren't just like, I wonder how hot the female doctors that were at the lab were. True. Okay. Come on, dude. Where is the bars? Yeah, I get routed right at this live or pre-recorded. It's obviously live. Except I'm throwing. Okay. Is attractive. Block, can I mention the pretty girl? True. Did I cry? Did I cry enough? Damn, autocorrect. Why do you behave like such a eunuch? What's the point? Why do you behave? Never mind. Why do you behave like you don't have a girlfriend, bruh? I would change the title if I were you. Okay, we're minimizing chat right now. Well, I'm minimizing chat. I'm locking in. We're winning every game from now on. 10 in a row. Here we go. Now it is basically pre-recorded because I'm not going to be interacting with chat whatsoever. Okay. I'm getting... You're gonna change the title, I think. Okay. Slow start, it's fine. Okay, gotta be. I just realized about the transition. Good thing I didn't forget about that. That would have been bad. Keep the stack accommodating real quick. Okay. Nice low stack. Just don't need to not throw the second I hit 19. I should be good. Okay. I'm gonna mull this just because we're every game past 19. I'm gonna mull in, even if the pace is pretty bad. Well, if the pace is really really bad, I might not. But um. Um. Oh, I lost. Jeez. Okay. Let's go next. Wait, I'll pull up the chat for a second. We'll just. What? Lamau true. See how long you play Tetris? Lol. Finding some Tetris is what I'm here for. Blah blah blah. You cannot hold me. Okay, I have my revenge. Props to Black playing Tetris. Yay, good so far. Running Tetris is boss. Good game. True. Alex Den. GG's. Okay, that's very true. My girlfriend points out hot girls in public. Well, that's normal. Some girls are not Puritans like you. That's tragic. They think they should all belong. Never mind. We're not changing the title. We're just minimizing the chat. GG's. That's the strat. You went for a victory lap there. Nice score. True. Okay. Goodbye again. Okay. Okay. Boop. Okay. Oh my god. No, wait, am I gonna lose here? Wait a second. Ugh, yeah, that's bad. Okay, about to transition again. I'm not transitioning really high, but neither is the bot, so just need to survive a couple levels probably. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna take a triple there just to lower the stack, just to give me like... Get me like in the mindset of playing 19 before I start accidentally stacking too high. Okay. Okay, like I said, if it's 19, I'm gonna mullen. Oh, pfft, well, never mind. Yeah, I lose. But I won though. Okay. Jeez. Nice adjustment with a TP. True, I'm amazing. All serious is Nest Tetris. Pac-Man. Netris.org. Pin comment, yes. Does Netris match the frame rate of the NES Tetris gem cart? I assume it does. I'm playing on a NES cart or a Tetris gem. I'm playing on a Tetris gem, so I mean, I would assume it's the same game. Good ask, Ansel. Came out yesterday. Got lucky. Early access. The graphics incredible. What came out yesterday? New Pac-Man 2. 2? I thought that was Mrs. Pac-Man. Graphics are incredible. Bruh. Imagine talking about Pac-Man and being like, the graphics are good. Anyway. Oh, it's Nima. Wait. We're slightly below him. Okay. We need to lock in. Minimize chat again. We can't let him get to 2200? No, he can't stop me, guys. Okay. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Oh, come on. Why am I throwing right now? Oh, and I missed. Okay, I just... that's really unfortunate. GG's. GG. I mean, he's pacing really well, so... Server will restart in a few minutes. Refrain from starting a new game. I could start a new one right now. I'd probably get away with it. Yeah. Yeah, let's go one. Wait, okay. Oh, it doesn't even allow me to. Okay. Why would it give me the warning, please refrain from starting a new game, if I couldn't start a new game? Okay. That sucked. True. GG's. How many people play the lower levels for the ranked in this game? I've only seen solo so far. Because I assume they didn't. I don't know. There's a couple people. Well, there's definitely people. I just don't know. I think most of the people play at the lower levels. But it's not like that much more. How many times a day do you say okay? Enough. Actually, not enough. I lied. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go play some chess. I think my elo is below 1700, so we need to get that up anyway. Okay. 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 Still time to change the title? Well, now I'm getting taken some time out of the time, so... Um. I need to be doing homework. I just dropped in to say hi. Hello. Only playing Rapid, no Blitz and Bullet? Yeah, I don't really play Blitz or Bullet. I could. Okay, are they gonna castle? That seems like a really dumb move if they're gonna castle. Hmm. No, I can't. Wait. I was thinking of a dumb sacrifice, but I can't. Yeah, he's trying to get me to move my king, basically my queen away from this pawn. I need to... How can I enjoy this? There's no drawbacks? True. Well, I need to get my elo back of 1700. So, yeah. Okay, I'm Uvda. Okay, let's go here. Actually, no, because that's really bad. Because what if he goes there? This might be bad, actually. We'll see. Nestor's going maintenance. I only watch Pluribus, so since I can't rob you. Okay. Since I can't rob your elo, that's tragic. When you start chess, well, yeah, oh, you said Nestor is under it. No. We'll only have one move, right? I can only go like here. Well. One second. WhatsApp in the U.S.? If not, what do they mostly use? I don't know. The people in the U.S. use like 5 million different apps for 5 million different things. Okay, is this guy gonna... Okay, it's gonna be a long time and about 25 moves or whatever. So I'm just gonna... Is he gonna go here? Oh my god, that's actually really bad. I just lost. I just lost this game. Lull the rook, lull the queen. Okay. Let me think. I mean, if he has to trade off here, if he trades off, then he can never really get this pawn, which is good for me. As long as this pawn's there. So I don't really need to, I would never really need to push this pawn to guard. Because the only way you can attack it is this, and then I could just take. Even if you guard with a rook, I could just trade there. He's thinking too much. He's gonna end up low on the clock in the end game. Okay, wait. If I take the queen, he goes there with the rook. I push the pawn, then he goes there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Play French defense next game? Well... Okay. I probably won't play a next game because I'll probably go back to Tetris. Yeah. Okay, I probably win this game here. Let's go! I could go here. Oh, that was actually a mistake. Because now I can just take my rook. Oh my god, that's really bad. Okay. I think I have to take this way. Because I don't want to leave this pawn hanging, because that pawn's worse to hang than the other one. Okay, let's go here. Kill rook. True. Trying to right now set up a fork between this pawn and the king. He has to move the queen a little closer in for that to work. Queen to b4. Oh. b4? I can't. Oh. No, that's just a random check. I don't. I don't know. Oh, I just lost. I just lost. No, I didn't. I'm fine. I was thinking his queen could go there, but... Could be me. Imagine losing endgame by one pawn. Well, no. Endgames down a pawn are just drawn. This is just a... Well, except for this one, because I suck at the game. He can't pin my king right now. He can't. There's no checks he has. Play Clash Royale. Proud to say I unlocked rank today with the 73k game. W. Okay. 1 sec. I need to lock in. Actually, he has a minute. So I could just win on time. Because the in-game's still complicated. Queen in-games are really complicated, so he's gonna... The queens are on the board. As long as that's the case, then I still have a chance at... I have to be careful here, though. Because he wants to go there. But I have to give him a couple checks to get out of the... Oh, I just hung my queen in one move. My queen is just hanging in one move. Bro, I'm so bad at this game. Play checkers. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yeah, I just lost. Darn it. If I hadn't kept the queens on the board, I would have won on time. Just stall. There is no stalling here. Oh, I just lost. This is game over. There's nothing I can do. It's checkmate in one no matter what I do. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's really bad. Now I have a headache. Bruh. What's the update? What is announcements. What is the announcements? Going to restart the server now, or you've all been warned. Just maintenance, maybe then? Nothing's changed. Okay. Yeah, it's running out of time to get really high in ELO right now. Okay. Thanks for the fun night. Good night. True. Oh, wait. That's my bad. Okay. Okay. 8 in a row. I'll just end the first loss. Oh, whoops. No! Oh, I thought that was gonna burn something. It threw off my timing entirely. Oh, what? What was I even looking at? I was looking down at something. Was it the scoreboard? Oh my god, I just lost. Darn, okay. Are you kidding me? Bruh. That's unfortunate. What the fudge? Okay. Part of like is night because that's where you're gonna be. True. After I'm done with you, well, it's not. It's gonna take like a game and a half. Oh, oops. Didn't I get to watch my show? Bruh. Okay, we're not letting him beat me. Oh my god. Why am I throwing again? Okay. Bruh. What the fudge? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Fractal 6-7. Okay. Yeah, that chess game definitely made me way more tired than I was before. I can like feel the misdrops. Enjoy your bots. I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah. Blunder your queen. Don't blunder your queen next time. Yeah, it's just late. I think. I'm getting a headache by trying to focus too hard on things. I need to. Okay. Come on. No! Oh my god, I just lost again! Okay, well, it's time to end stream. I'll try and win this next game, and then we can be over 2,000, but jeez. I'm playing really bad right now. We'll get 2,200 tomorrow. Okay. 420.02. 422. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fudge. Are you serious? Oh, I lost. Okay. Well, just a big old drought. Okay. If I lose this game, that's actually the worst. Yeah, I think I'm going to bed. I can't really play right now. It is what it is. 35, 36, 37. Oh my god. This bot is gonna cook me. I can already tell. There's no way I lose this game right now. There's no way. There's actually no way. How is this the one like bot under 2,000 that can like play 19 consistently and get like Tetrises? What the fuck? Okay. What is this? What is this? I'm just okay. Am I stupid? Is this why? Like it's basically playing perfect. Like what the frick is this? Okay. Okay. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, we're definitely ending stream now. Tile didn't age well? Tomorrow I should just lock in the entire night just so I can get like get over 2200. Because I obviously can do it. I just need to. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be the same title, and it's gonna be true. Anyway. Anyway, peace.